This is an interesting angle. The camera, the phone is hanging on the tree a bit upside. Yeah, but it's okay. It's good enough. I know that maybe you are also listening without watching, just listening. So it's interesting. Maybe I'll stand like this or like this. Yeah. I don't want to sit like, yeah, I do want me to have enough room. Maybe I'll move the chair. Oh, yeah, let's move it together. Sometimes you need to adjust the things. Yeah, I will trust that it's a great angle. Okay? Yeah, I'm allowing myself to be free and to show you the process of how I choose a certain place. Hopefully I'm sitting right and it's not too far. Yeah, I trust, because if I will test the camera again, it will like it's a process. Yeah. Subject of today: taking space, as much space as I need, as I want. This subject came up. This subject came up on my meditation this morning. And yeah, I used to think that I have to reduce myself when I'm in other spaces, and it made me stay at home, because at my home I felt the most like I can take as much space as I want, and it's mine and my apartment. And now this journey, this last year, since I went abroad and traveled around Europe and Brazil and families, also I rented places, and also I was hosted by families, friends. And it's interesting how am I observing myself as someone now that knows how to be my best self in other places that are not my home, and feel like home there. And I remember one sentence that one of my friends told me: you can take as much space as you need. And it was like so moving for me, because no one told me that before. Yeah. And I appreciated that she was so open with that. By the way, she wrote a book, and I bought the book, and I will read it and will let you know. Like, of course, I recommend her. It's like initial, yeah. So I bought it before it was printed, and now it's printed. It came from the Netherlands. She is a really great person and also professional guide. So she helped me to understand more deeply what does it mean to feel that you have as much space as you want, wherever you want. And I appreciate it. And as I am sharing it with you, I feel it here in my body, and I say to myself, okay, how can you say this thing when you feel content and complete with it? And of course, how do you know? How do you know that it is safe enough for you to take the space that you want? So this is something that I'm exploring within, and I'm sharing it with you, because now that I am going toward my next home, I don't know when. It can be in 2 months. It can be next week. It can be, yeah, it's going. It's going and moving, and I'm fruit. Like today, I told you that my brother took all the content of the apartment. I don't know if I said it right. And my bed is there. So it's a really nice bed from like a really fancy, not fancy, but it has been a long time with me. Like it's been through a lot. So yesterday I felt the call to tell him throw it out. Like if I'm going to a new apartment, I will buy a new bed. So today he asked me for final approval because it is taking place in his garage, in his warehouse. I don't think warehouse is the word, but in his house, and he didn't complain or something. He is like helping me with love. That's say energetically, I felt it's time to release. I couldn't do it when I moved out. I saved a lot of stuff. And now that I am a different person than what I was a year ago, like last June, I moved from the apartment, like it's more than a year. I was a different person, so I wasn't ready to release things, like to throw them out. I throw just the mattress. I tell you but most of the things I didn't throw, and I packed, and I can see that I'm in a different place right now, and I released the attachment to the stuff that made me feel like home. Like yesterday, I tried to put a carpet that I bought, and it was in my living room in my apartment, and I said, okay, let's put it in the room, see how it feels. So I lied on it, and it felt like a stranger, I wanted to lie on the carpet to see if it feels like home. And it felt like, okay, maybe I want a softer carpet. So I'm changing, and the perspective that I have on my stuff is changing. And I thought that like the space is the issue here, the subject. And then you can see that I'm going to first, in order for me to contain a new space, maybe releasing old stuff. Yeah. And maybe this what will allow me to feel free. Not just free is not the word, to feel secure, to move forward in the physical world and rent something. And I'm still feeling into it because I feel that something really good is going to happen. And I don't know what. And it's okay. Like I'm going general with it. I'm not going into details. I'm just trust. I'm in a trust mode. Even with the unknown, even with the, sometimes all kinds of emotion comes up. We are human beings. I told you on previous videos, I don't need to tell you, you are here enough in this life to know. So, and someone told me this week, you know who you are if you're watching, that quality time with my parents, I will appreciate it in the future. So I appreciate it also now. My mom, I asked from her to prepare my favorite energy balls. Like it's like made from dates, majul dates, nuts and almonds, and coconut oil, and coconut, and powder of coconut. Yeah. So it's really natural, and everything I bought organic. and she's just now she finished to prepare those energy balls, and we put it in the not fridge, refrigerator, when you like it's going to be hard, and it's like a really cold and dessert that is really natural and fun to eat it. And sometimes I put tahini on it, or and a bit Celtic salt. This is a dessert that I love. That is not obligated, like it's really healthy. Of course, I can eat dates like that. It's much more fun to eat it like that, and then it's like Ferrero Rocher, if you know. So you put the ball. I will show you later when it will be ready. You put the ball, and on it you can put like even hazelnuts. From what you do the Ferrero Rocher, you know, I'm not sure that yeah. So you put a trina or something with Celtic salt. If you want like Ferrero Rocher, you can put the butter of the nuts that they make the Ferrero Rocher, and it is so tasty. Like, and then you feel like you ate something healthy and nutritious. She tried to put like chocolate in it, but I eat most of the time 100% the cacao chocolate raw. Sometimes, yeah, like 100% cacao. So she doesn't use that. So she used a powder, a different powder, and it was too mixy for me. I love the taste that my taste are. The food is really clear with the taste. Yeah, and then I realized it called the clean eating. That's why I'm not obligating, like I don't want to promise that I eat only clean, because yesterday I ate a slice of pizza that my father made. Like I eat quality food, like I know that my father know how to take care of the dough. He is making pizza like in Italy. Like most of the time I will not eat pizza outside unless it's a chef restaurant like that. So this is like one slice, and I'm like, it's once in a while. Yeah, I'm mindful with it. And also I bought sardines in water and put like real olive oil from one of the villages that we buy here, straight from the squeeze of the tree, like that. Olive oil and a bit of lemon from the tree, and Celtic salt. Like it was really, really like I love to enjoy the moment. I used to take crackers, like I don't know if you call it in English cracker, like rice cake, but not, and put like it's like an I don't know, mitaben mitaben in Hebrew. I have the word in my yeah, not aperitif, but aperitif is drink, of course. Anyway, I do it like a chef, like putting the cheese on the green, on the and like I love to arrange my food and to see how beautiful it is, and then eat it most of the time. Lately, I admit that it helps me to eat one step at a time, like I'm doing the 2 soft eggs and then eating something else. Like it helps me to eat more slowly. When I am not in putting everything in front of the plate. You know, there are like a period of times. I don't know if it's interesting for you. Let's say you can move forward to the real content here. Me. You are here in my channel, and hopefully me as I am will show you that something, I don't want to say. Maybe this is just the right moment that you need to watch someone like me here. This is what I feel like other content creators that I watch on YouTube. Sometimes, like yesterday, I watched someone the right time, like divine timing. He said things that resonate with me in a different level. And I said, okay, I needed to hear that. So, yeah, I'm here in the garden. By the way, those are my garden furnitures from my apartment, my balcony. I put them here to allow myself to take more space, even if it's a temporary space. Yeah, thank you for that. Someone really dear to me created those furnitures. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is love. Yeah. Okay, have a wonderful day. Shabbat, Saturday. It's hot here. I'm in the shadow. Shadow? I'm in the shadow, but I'm all about light. Like that. Yes. Ciao for now. Let's try to. I always try to stop it from afar, and it's not happening. So maybe next phone. Ciao.